Ah, nice and well rested. Wait, this isn't our Minecraft world. Alright, I think the car picking up old iron is far enough now so that you guys shouldn't be bothered by him anymore through my microphone, and now I can properly introduce myself again. Hi, hello, welcome back. You guys know me, Onkruid. Welcome to Season 2 of Minecraft, I guess, because as you can see, it's a new world. My buddy Krogrin and I, the founder of the server, have this weird ill disease where everything we can do in Minecraft is just generating new worlds instead of sticking to the one we have. So here we are yet again, starting anew. Now we actually started anew yesterday. That's why we already have a bit of a base of operations. I guess I'll quickly show you guys around to have a bit of an introduction. Here we see Krogrin's house, which has been burned to a crisp because for some reason he decided that a cool little lava altar with a hidden chest. I see you. I see you. How do we... Oh, sneaky little bugger. Sneaky little bugger. So this is where he keeps all his tools, huh? So yeah, he has this kind of this lava effigy, I guess, and it didn't bode well for the rest of his house, which was made of wood, of course. As you can see now, cobblestone floors. But yeah, I can also show you people's chests to show you that we're not that far into this world in any way, shape, or form. Like, we literally just started it yesterday, and we're having a blast playing this game again, because this is a game you can just always keep coming back to. I guess next up we can do Simon's place. And he made kind of like a trippy cobblestone andesite. Is the white one andesite? Diorite mixed up ceiling, wall, and floor kind of texture. And yeah, he made a giant oven kind of thing. It's not a super smelter or anything, which is something that automatically smelts your items, but this is just his base of operations. And in classic Simon fashion, he fashioned his base right underneath my buddy Brent's base, of course. Because, I mean, when you're playing with these guys, you get to know the patterns in these people, huh? And you know that Brent, you know that he's gonna build a cube, which he always does, so that's nice. You know that Simon is gonna be just messing around and, for example, build his base randomly in the middle of someone else's base. And then you know that Krogrin is just gonna be having a blast and laughing with everything and stuff. And then you know me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna build a small little base, and then I spent like an hour on building that small little thing, and in the meantime everyone has already gotten full diamond gear. That's the main gist of how things go. Yesterday I built this little campfire thing already as well, where we can just have a chill as a group, you know what I'm saying? And here is my little base of operations. I sincerely hope you can see what it is. I mean, you have to, right? If you don't, it's a tent. It's a nice little tent. I used some white wool, some light gray wool to kind of offset it a bit, and I also used yellow wool to stay in theme with the marketplaces that were already present here in the village. And yeah, I had this feeling that I wanted to create a tent this time around, just like a very compact, small base of operations, you know? Everything just in one place. And we've already gotten... Well, we've gotten quite far into this. Like, we have almost all of the utility blocks that we really need. I guess we even have one of those blast furnaces that really melts your ores quickly. We have a smoker. Yeah, everything's looking nice. And down here we have a little bit of a mine shaft that goes down to level 13. Y level 13, I think. And yeah, it's time to farm some diamonds down there, I guess. It's also leading straight into a ravine, which was full of mobs. Then we also have a little pathway over here, over to a dead squid, over to our potato farm. There's nothing in Minecraft beats a good baked potato, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's still shaping up to be a source of food, but we're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that has happened so far up in this place. As you can see, just started off, still learning things again. Well, not really learning, you don't forget Minecraft, but you know, getting the hang of it again. There's Mr. Iron Golem Buddy here who has been here since the start, but he looks a bit beaten up. We didn't do that. We actually didn't do that. I'm not just saying it. We have some nice uninhabited village houses here. Nobody claimed these houses for themselves. Now, there are some villagers still looming around this place, but they rarely show themselves and they stay in this part of town. I don't think they really like us I don't really think they like us occupying their home, but Some of them just hang around. As you can see here, Mr. Farmer. 1 emerald for 6 bread, not a bad trade at all. There was also, I believe, a cartographer who wanted some paper. That's why I have paper in my inventory right here, because I wanted to see if I could hustle up some emeralds from that guy, but he needed 24 paper and I only have 21. Oh yeah, we also have bees, but I definitely need to really look into how bees work before we start messing with that, because I have no idea how bees work in Minecraft. In real life, I might have a bit of an idea how bees work.
You like jazz?
But not enough to like do anything with it, if that's what you're thinking about. The cartography table. I really kind of want to snatch it because I don't have this in my house yet, but I'm just gonna leave this guy's home alone. To Christmas special. Aha, there he is. As you can see, 24 paper and then 7 emeralds for an empty map, which is a bit of a rip-off, I think, but yeah. Villager trading is also something that I haven't really looked into, and that's because those things are all kind of like end game stuff, you know? They're all kind of things that you do after you have built an entire base and have full diamond armor and stuff, but we never reach that part of the Minecraft Let's Play, because we always generate a new world, as I talked about earlier. Now, to not fall into the trap of just like having non-coherent episodes this time around in season 2 of my playthrough, what I'm gonna do is each episode I'm gonna state like 3, I think 3 is a nice number, small goals, but like really easy to achieve those goals. And then I'm just gonna try to achieve those goals, of course, as I just said. Do you think I can, like, is it gonna be okay if I make a little hidey hole here for some chests and some extra room? It's just gonna be temporary probably. Let's just do it like this. Yeah, 3 small goals, and that will make sure that I don't fall into the habit of just making my episodes a random length and stuff, and them not being coherent or them not having any progress at all, because that's something that you have to watch out for when playing Minecraft as well. You need to get some progress in your episode, of course. And I believe for this episode, let's see, it's the first episode, nothing too heavy. What I want to do is create like a wood chopping area, so something aesthetically pleasing right over here for the campfire. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2, getting a diamond pickaxe. Goal number 3, I don't want everything to be like generating stuff and things like that. Let's say goal number 3 is an enchanting table, because that's something you definitely need in your Minecraft world, of course. And goal number 1, no, goal number 2, I don't even know anymore, but the goal about the diamond pickaxe definitely ties into the goal about the crafting table, enchanting table, not crafting table. We already have a bunch of crafting tables. I'll just take a nap right now, and then when I come back, we'll get to work. I think the most efficient way to go about things is to have goal number 1, the first one that we go for, be the diamond pickaxe. And the quickest way to fulfill that goal is probably to just do a bit of strip mining, which you're probably all familiar with. It just means that you try to like investigate as big of an area as possible by using a kind of grid-like pattern in your mining style, and that makes it so that you can cover a lot of ground and really, like, how should I say it, you reveal a lot of possible areas where diamonds could be. So now I'm just digging one straight line, for example, and then to really be efficient and all grid miney, what we will do is we will, for example, move some blocks over to the left. Now, if you would start digging here, that's not great, because we already know that this row doesn't contain anything valuable. So that's why we move over one more block, and then if we continue digging here, now we reveal like a lot of possible surfaces that could be diamonds. So this is a really efficient way, I think, of gathering minerals in the early game, and it's just something very psychedelic, relaxing, and I think that's gonna be a nice way to start off this new season. Been a while since I've recorded again. I mean, you know the say the line Bart meme from The Simpsons, where he has to like say something that he always says and everyone in the class cheers him on. That's what I feel like when I say it's been a while since I've recorded again. Life just gets in the way of things sometimes, huh? I had my exams, my university exams. It was a harsh period for my mental health, definitely. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Like, I really didn't feel well at the start of this exam period, and that made my environment and the people around me also a lot more negative than usual. So again, sorry to the people around me for that. Definitely, I wasn't a pleasure to be around, I can be sure about that. But I think that everyone can have periods like that in their life, of course, where it doesn't seem to go all that well anymore, and everything just seems to be like out of place, and nothing seems to go right. And well, I was in a kind of place like that for a couple of days, but gladly, with the help of my girlfriend, I was able to pull myself out of that one. My girlfriend still is in the middle of her exams. She still has one on Monday coming up. It is Friday, I mean, right now. So she has one on Monday, which is in a couple of days. And then she has one more after that. And she's doing great. She's just studying. Studying. What else is there to do in life, huh? That's how I felt the last couple of weeks, either way. All in all, though, I think my grades are gonna be fine as always. But I'm gonna have to pay more attention that I don't, like, exhaust myself mentally that hard next time. It's not gonna be good for my health, not my mental health and not my physical health either, probably. Now, another thing about my girlfriend, or well, about that theme, is that you might hear a bit of an echo in my voice again, and it's because I'm at my girlfriend's house recording this, and that means that the audio isn't gonna be as crisp as it might otherwise be, but I am just glad to be here again, I gotta say. One of the main things I do when I take breaks from studying is just watch some random YouTube content, and it made me really jealous that those people were out there recording and I was sitting there behind my books. So now I'm finally one of them again, one of the big ones, one of the YouTube boys. Well, I'm glad I made a second iron pickaxe, because no luck so far. We're not strip mining anymore either, but I just thought caving would be a bit more enjoyable to watch maybe, and I just saw some shiny things in the walls and I want to get the shiny things in the wall. Gonna be fun to get into recording again, like learn the ropes again. That's an expression, right? Getting the ropes again, learning the ropes again. I'm not sure, but it's something about ropes. I was doubtful on whether to record some Minecraft, because we started playing Minecraft yesterday and I had a lot of fun, or just continue the series I was working on, which is Shadow Warrior. But orders from the big boss up above, which means my girlfriend, dictated that I would record some Minecraft, so here we are again. Always love recording this game. It's a gem from the past, but it's always a blast, you know what I'm saying? And it will remain that way forever, just like RuneScape, which I'm playing again as well, but there's just some games that never get out of style. You never get bored of playing them. Controversial statement would be that League of Legends is also one of those games, but that's definitely not that way for everyone, because I know a lot of people get so frustrated with that garbage piece of shit game, that's what they would say, that they stop playing sometimes. And I've definitely been frustrated with the game as well, but I've come to accept winning and losing is both part of it over the years, which is probably just a factor of me maturing a bit. Alright, we're back at the starting area. Let's do some more strip mining. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do some more strip mining. We can literally go in whatever direction we want for now. We don't really need to have a system, because I think that in the future one of the episode goals will probably be to make like a decent looking mine entrance and just go to a place where we can all mine together, because of course multiplayer server, but you guys knew that because I showed you around everyone's house already. Now, it's not a public server, which I'm sorry about, but that's just something that I should, well, I'm never gonna get the request to do that either way for now, because I mean 56 subscribers. I don't think that many people are gonna be like, oh my god, you gotta have a fan server for all your fans to play Minecraft, but well, 56 is nothing to sneeze at. I want to say thank you again, as I do in abundance probably, but yeah, every single one of you means the world to me, and it's really fun, and that makes me want to produce more content, which I'm gonna do from now on again, and this time for real. And I've probably said that a billion times already, but I feel rejuvenated. I really feel the energy to record, you know? Another thing that made me notice that is that normally I'm just really shy to like start talking in English, because it's not my native language. En wat je mijl houden, vies patateboer. That's my native language, and Dutch people will probably get a bit of a laugh out of it, and people that don't know Dutch will probably be like, what the hell did he just say? Roughly translated, it translated to, you need to shut up, potato farmer. I don't know why that came into my head. I mean, potato farmers definitely don't need to shut up, because how else are we gonna need fries? But what I was saying is, another detail that notified me of how ready I am to get back into this recording thing is that I just the English just started flowing out of my mouth, and I feel like I'm not having that much trouble speaking it as I normally do. Because I'm at my girlfriend's place, I also was like a bit terrified that she would hear me, because that's always a bit shameful, isn't it, huh? But no, that was not even a problem. I was just like, alright, told her I'm gonna record, better record something. Told myself I was gonna record like 3 days ago already, but of course I am a bit of a waste man, as you all know, so yeah, that makes the recording sessions delayed a bit. I'm not gonna worry about video length or anything, because this video is probably gonna be pretty long and might not feature that much energetic gameplay, but the commentary is gonna be there, and well, I just have to get back into this groove a bit. For now though, no diamonds yet, a lot of other materials though, more than a stack of iron ore. Let's just get upstairs, make another iron pickaxe and get back down here. Man, I really love how cozy this is. I even put up a painting, by the way, and this armor stand I'm planning to fill up with an extra set of armor. That might come in handy when I die, for example, and I can just quickly grab this armor to get my stuff back. But yeah, normally I'm definitely one of those people that just immediately starts building a giant house and tries to make it as big and beautiful as possible, but I don't know what got into me this time, but I was really just like, no, I'm gonna keep it simple, clean, slick, if you will, and I think I pulled that off quite nicely. 2 pickaxes, I think that's gonna be a wise decision to just make 2 at once, because a pickaxe is of course your main tool in Minecraft, or I would argue at least that it's your main tool, that it's the most important one. Our armor is still looking fine, we have some leftover iron from now. I'm gonna smelt my gold in here and I'm gonna get back down there. We are playing on Minecraft 1.16.5, which means that the new netherite stuff is in the game. If you don't know what that is, it's a material that is better than diamonds, and I've never even had that before. I think one of the main goals of this series is just gonna be to continue it long enough to get into those kind of end game things, you know. For example, an elytra. I've never even had an elytra in Minecraft before. You don't know what that is. It's something that you can get after defeating the Ender Dragon. You need to find like an end city, and that can contain an elytra in a chest, which is like some wings, so you can fly without using creative mode. First pickaxe down, still no luck. Some redstone, it's at least something other than iron or coal. And another pickaxe done. I guess we will just shift our attention to another one of our self-imposed goals for now, because the diamond hunt isn't going to work, it seems like. Alright, this one is gonna be easier though. We are gonna need some oak logs. Alright, 39 should surely be enough. I don't want to make this something too big. It's just supposed to be, just supposed to be like a small goal, you know? Nothing. I'm gonna wait until this guy dies to cross my very precarious little bridge over this giant ravine. I think precarious is a word, I don't know. One of the cool things about this little goal system is of course that you guys can suggest some goals if you want to. I think that I have some in mind already. For example, one of them is gonna be build a little bridge over here. That's gonna be one for sure. And then another one is gonna be, well, build the mine entrance, as I said earlier. And then we're probably gonna have to do a lot of cow breeding sometime around to get our enchanting table up and running on the maximum possible level. But there's always room for more. Or if you're like, hey, why don't you build a nice little boat or something? You can always just randomly suggest everything you want to. Alright, let's build a small little place for some wood chopping, huh? You just take some logs and you stack them up in a way like this, and just like that. I'm gonna make them one bigger because I think it's gonna look weird otherwise, but it is pretty big now. Hopefully it's not in the way. And then I want to do kind of like a chopping block, which I guess I can put right here. That's not gonna be in the way. And for this one, I thought I might strip the log. That looks nice, that looks nice. And then you do this. You put some rails over the top of these things. And what that does is it makes it look like they are strapped down, you know? Yeah, look at that. It makes it look like they are strapped down so that they can't be moved. And they are just... You always have your nifty supply of firewood around when you're gonna need it. Oh, I love that design so much. It's so simple. Of course it needs a bit of imagination, but everything in Minecraft needs a bit of imagination. And I think I'm gonna choose like 2 or 3 of these logs that I'm gonna strip as well, just to like imply that they have been here for a while. And some time has passed and well, some wear and tear on these logs, huh? Yeah, I like that. I definitely like that. On top of this block of wood, I want to put a nice axe. I chose to do gold because what else are you going to use gold for? But yeah, now it really looks like a chopping block, right? Some more path blocks around these things to make clear that they have like an impact on the ground, because well, they're probably going to be very heavy, of course, big logs like that. Just some extra little detail, just something on the side of this so that you can really make sure that you notice that this stands out. Yeah, I like this. I like how this turned out. So at least one of our small goals we have accomplished right now. Hopefully you guys like it as well. This torch can go though. But alright, I have been yapping on for long enough now. For now, this episode has to be over, so that means that there's only one thing for me left to do, and that's go mining. Holy shit. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna go down here and get some diamonds right now. I've been playing for over an hour. I really want to start editing. Please, lords have mercy. Just give me just 4 diamonds. That's all I want. 2 down. Never dig straight beneath you, by the way. Don't be as stupid as me. So this block and then this block, so this needs to be the top of our head. Alright, I'm sorry. It's literally the first episode where I introduced these kind of small challenge goal things, and it's also gonna be the first episode where I just didn't complete the challenges in the episode. I've been mining for over an entire hour now, but like straight mining for over an entire hour, and yeah, nothing, just nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could go on, but I just can't be bothered to mine anymore. So I'm sorry, but I guess we will continue the search for diamonds in the next episode. Might seem like a bit of a pussy move, but I wanna do some other things today too, and if I want to edit this video still, well, that's gonna take a while. Here you can see what we did accomplish though, one of our 3 goals, I guess. And we introduced the series again. I hope the next episode's gonna go a bit better, but I still had a blast, and I hope you had too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, and sorry again.